So hey there Pokéfans, I am BulbaTuber and welcome back to my channel. This is my first full-fledged Pokétubing video of 2022, so let's make this a great year for us. Today I'm going to be building a full Pokemon team for Kanto, but with only underrated Pokemon. By that I mean Pokemon which are on the lesser side of being used frequently and don't gain any special attention from Pokemon communities. So let's get in the video right away and I hope you enjoy it. Alright, so the first Pokemon on our team is Fearow, the second tier regional bird in Kanto after Pidgeot. But I don't know why Game Freak has shown more attention to Pidgeot than Fearow, because Pidgeot has gotten a Mega Evolved version and the rivals also use it on their teams, but not Fearow. But if you're playing the Gen 3 or Gen 1 games, I'd say Fearow would be a better pick than Pidgeot because it is faster, hits harder, and has access to flying type moves earlier. So I think if you are playing a Gen 3 or Gen 1 game, Fearow should be the way to go. Also, I will not be providing movesets because I seriously don't expect you to use these Pokemon on your team on a playthrough, because using just the great ones that are better would be a way better option to beat the game. Another Pokemon that constantly gets overlooked is Poliwrath because of its alternate evolution Politoed, and it is lesser used in the competitive metagame because of Politoed, because Politoed has the ability Drizzle, which just makes it a way better Pokemon than Poliwrath in the competitive scene. But I think Poliwrath deserves more love than it actually gets, because water fighting is a really great typing and you won't find many Pokemon with that typing in the whole Pokemon universe. So Poliwrath should cover out most of the weaknesses that Fearow has, and my next team members will cover more that Poliwrath and Fearow have. Alright, so the next Pokemon on my team is, believe it or not, Electabuzz. Yes, I know it is one of the many Pokemon who have gotten an evolution in Gen 4, but it was Electivire who got the attention, not Electabuzz. So that's why I'm picking it for this team, because Electabuzz is still not widely used. It is Electivire who may be used. So because it is an electric type, it has only one weakness, which is ground type, which I can cover with running an Ice Punch on Electabuzz, and it also covers up many of my other team's weaknesses, because electric is such a great typing to have on my team. Alright, so the next Pokemon on my team is Rhydon, and it is also in a similar case as Electabuzz, because Rhyperior is the one that gets used much but not Rhydon, even though it can be powered up with an Eviolite. A rock and ground typing is very helpful on my team because I know it has two 4x weaknesses, which is grass and water, but grass is covered by Fearow and water is covered by Electabuzz. So Rhydon really has nothing to worry about, and neither do I. So right now all of the team's weaknesses are pretty much covered, and I don't think I should have any problem even if I try to use this team on a playthrough. Alright, the next Pokemon is also a surprise for you maybe. It is Scyther. And fun fact, when Scyther evolves into Scizor, it doesn't get any stronger. Its base stat still remains as 500. The only thing that changes is the distribution. So, but I can say that Bug and Steel is a way better typing than Bug and Flying. So I think Scizor wins it here, but Scyther also deserves an honorable mention, because Bug can be quite incredible typing, because I'm following Let's Go mechanics, to be honest, and in that game Scyther gets really awesome moves to tackle Sabrina, because in Gen 1, Gen 3 it is really hard because there aren't really any good bug type moves. So Scyther really deserves some love because it is completely overshadowed by Scizor, which should not be the case. So the final Pokemon of my team is Arbok. Yes, I'm quite surprised that Game Freak hasn't shown any kind of attention to this Pokemon, though it had a main role in the anime being Jesse's main Pokemon. Even though I believe it could have been given a dog type when it was being introduced in Gen 2. But Arbok's poison typing is really helpful because fairy type is a major problem in teams nowadays, and poison is a really effective way to counter fairy types. So it's great to have a poison type on your team if you're playing in a Gen 6 game or later.